In recent days, Hollywood has been exploding when Jamie Dornan suddenly denied all rumors of love with Dakota Johnson, who together with him created the hottest on-screen couple in the 50 Shades series. What shocked the public even more was Dakota Johnson's unpredictable reaction after this denial. According to a close source, Dakota appeared quite calm on the outside but was in turmoil on the inside. In a recent interview, when asked about Jamie's statement, she smiled slightly and simply said, "Everyone has the right to speak the truth in their own way." This ambiguous answer immediately became the center of discussion. Many fans thought that Dakota was intentionally leaving room for speculation, while others affirmed that her eyes when mentioning Jamie betrayed her true feelings. Body language psychologists also analyzed that Dakota could not hide her hurt, despite maintaining a calm appearance. She avoided looking directly at the camera when answering, which often shows an internal struggle, said an expert. On social media, the fan community is divided into two opinions. One side believes that Dakota is really emotionally touched by Jamie Dornan's outright denial. The other side believes that this is just her way of keeping a safe distance, not wanting to rekindle old rumors. It is worth noting that after Jamie's shocking statement, Dakota suddenly shared a meaningful photo on Instagram. Sunset with the short caption, "The end is never the end." This post quickly caused a storm on social media with thousands of comments speculating that there is still something between her and Jamie that cannot be said. The Hollywood media is betting that Dakota will soon speak out more clearly, because public opinion is currently almost focused on her. Astonished face unexpected developments. Dakota Johnson officially speaks up after Jamie Dornan's denial. After many days of silence and letting the public speculate, Dakota Johnson finally couldn't keep her emotions to herself any longer. At a film event in Los Angeles, in front of dozens of media cameras, Dakota was suddenly asked directly about Jamie Dornan by a reporter. No longer smiling calmly like before, Dakota paused for a few seconds, her eyes filled with tears, then frankly admitted, "I don't deny that there was a special connection between us. But if Jamie wants to forget everything, I will respect that. Anyway, I can't pretend that it never existed." This statement immediately made the audience silent for a few seconds, followed by a series of continuous camera sounds. Many people present at the event confirmed that Dakota almost burst into tears, but she quickly regained her composure and left the red carpet in the arms of her assistant. On Twitter, the hashtags #Dakota Johnson and #Jamie Dornan quickly climbed to the top of global trends. Fans left countless comments. "Dakota is so brave, she finally said her true feelings." Jamie denied it, but Dakota insisted, so which one is the truth? They clearly still have feelings, they just chose to protect each other. Some Hollywood insiders revealed that Jamie Dornan knew that Dakota would not be able to stay silent forever. There were even rumors that he was considering giving another response, maybe an explanation or a confession that the public has never heard. Hollywood is now waiting for Jamie Dornan's next move. Will he continue to maintain his denial, or will he break his silence to directly confront the feelings that Dakota has just made public? Astonished face explosive climax. Jamie Dornan forced to react after Dakota Johnson's confession. Just a few hours after Dakota Johnson made Hollywood breathless with her emotional statement, Jamie Dornan became the center of all cameras. Pressure from the media and a wave of comments from fans made it impossible for the actor to continue to stay silent. During a press conference for a new film project, Jamie was asked repeatedly about Dakota. At first, he refused to answer, but after hearing a reporter repeat Dakota's words, Jamie suddenly stopped, his eyes wavered and then, he spoke. "Dakota is a very important part of my journey. I never wanted to deny her. I just wanted to protect what was private. But maybe the way I kept quiet made people misunderstand." The whole room exploded in surprise. This was the first time Jamie Dornan admitted the special bond between him and Dakota in public. He added, "The truth is, Dakota and I will always have a place in each other's hearts, no matter what the world thinks. These words were like an earthquake for Hollywood. Within an hour, major newspapers simultaneously headlined, "Jamie Dornan confesses. Dakota Johnson has never been forgotten." On social media, fans were almost crazy. "This is what we've been waiting for years. Jamie and Dakota deserve each other, let them love freely. Is a new chapter of the real-life 50 Shades starting?" According to a close source, right after the press conference, Jamie called Dakota. Although the content of the conversation has not been revealed, many believe that the door to a real relationship has opened. Astonished face Hollywood explodes. Dakota Johnson and Jamie Dornan secretly meet after a series of shocking statements. Just a few days after Jamie Dornan officially admitted that Dakota Johnson has never been forgotten, the Hollywood media continues to explode when a series of ambiguous images are leaked. According to Hollywood Insider, Dakota and Jamie secretly met at a luxury hotel in Beverly Hills late at night. An anonymous source revealed. Dakota arrived first, wearing casual clothes to avoid attention. About 30 minutes later, Jamie appeared. The two had been in the hotel for hours and left through the back door. Although the paparazzi photos did not clearly show their faces, many fans confirmed that the silhouette and characteristic gait were exactly those of Jamie and Dakota. It is worth mentioning that right after this news, Twitter and Instagram were flooded with hashtags. #JamieDakota Reunion, #50 Shades Real, causing a stir in the online community. Fans were both surprised and excited. So they still have more for each other than what they said. If they really met, they are definitely thinking about getting back together. From the movie to real life, isn't this the most beautiful love story in Hollywood? A journalist specializing in news hunting in the industry even boldly predicted that Jamie and Dakota may make their relationship public in the near future, when both of them have stopped hiding their feelings for too long. Meanwhile, the management representatives of Jamie Dornan and Dakota Johnson both refused to comment, making the public even more convinced that the meeting was real. The international media is now frantically searching for more evidence. Is this just a meeting to talk about the past, or is it the beginning of a new love story between Jamie Dornan and Dakota Johnson? Fire explosive climax. Shocking details revealed in Dakota Johnson and Jamie Dornan's secret meeting. Hollywood media has just bombed public opinion when releasing the latest information about the secret meeting between Dakota Johnson and Jamie Dornan at the Beverly Hills Hotel. According to a special source from Page Confidential, it was not just a simple conversation, the two had extremely emotional moments. A hotel employee said, "When Dakota and Jamie met, they hugged each other for quite a long time. I saw Dakota shed tears, and Jamie whispered something in her ear." This information completely shocked the fan community, because it proved that they were no longer just colleagues or friends. This source also revealed, Dakota kept asking Jamie, "Do you really think everything between us is just a rumor?" Jamie replied in a choked voice, "Never. I know." Soon after, the couple was said to have had a private dinner in a luxury room, away from all cameras. These unconfirmed details further fueled a series of theories among netizens. Are Dakota and Jamie considering a real reunion? Is it possible that they will go public with their relationship after years of denial? Or is this just an emotional release, before the two continue on their separate paths? It is worth noting that, just hours after the news leaked, Dakota suddenly posted on Instagram a photo of her hand clutching a glass of wine with the caption, "Sometimes silence says it all." This post was immediately seen as a tacit confirmation of the rumors that were spreading. Meanwhile, Jamie has remained absolutely silent, but those close to him say he is really confused and considering a big decision regarding Dakota. Hollywood has never seen such an intense, emotional explosion. The world is waiting. Will they continue to hide, or will they rewrite one of the most romantic and shocking love stories in the history of the silver screen?